Welcome to HTML training tutorials for beginners. My name is Precious Iriewo and I will be your tutor through this course. This is the very first video and I want to welcome you all to this journey with me. Let's go. Introduction to HTML. HTML simply stands for Hypertext Markup Language, and if you ever want to go far in programming, if you ever have a career in programming or you want to build a career in programming, then HTML is the barest minimum requirement for you, the barest minimum stuff that you need to learn. HTML is like the skeleton of everything you'll be doing in programming. So HTML is basically a document that contains text. So just think about your Microsoft Office, your MS Word documents, and think of HTML in such mode. Now, these HTML documents can be read by your web browser, and your web browser has the capability to display the content that is contained inside of the HTML document. So you need a web browser to access the content inside of the HTML document, just like the way you need the Microsoft Office to check the contents inside of an MS Word or Microsoft Word document. HTML is all about tags. Tags are words or abbreviations inside of angled brackets, that is the greater than and the less than sign. And tags like the BR and HR tags on your screen right now, they are basically called HTML tags. In HTML tags, we have markup elements. So markup elements contains or consist of your tags and the content that goes inside of them. So right here you have the opening HTML tag, then you have a content that goes in here, and you have the closing HTML tag, which is signified by the backslash. Altogether, this is called the markup element. Also, you have an empty element. This is a tag that contains nothing inside, just like our HR tag from above, which we also call the horizontal line tag or the empty element. You don't have to think too much about this because we would be using every one of these tags in our subsequent videos, but I just want you to understand what is it we're getting into and what we'll be using in achieving whatever it is we want to achieve. Now, before we proceed, you would have to meet some requirements. I believe you've met most of them already. You have a computer and you can hear me loud and clear. So you need what we call a text editor. Remember, we said that HTML are text documents, so you need a text editor to be able to manipulate the content of your HTML documents. And the most recommended one I would recommend to you right now is called Notepad. Notepad comes prepackaged with your Windows computer, so you don't need to download it, so you don't need to go search for it. It's right there on your system. Just search for Notepad. But in case you want to get a little bit sophisticated, or you use some other operating system like MacBook, I believe there is a text editor that also comes prepackaged with it. But if you want something sophisticated, then you could go online and search for Notepad++, Sublime Text, Atom, Visual Studio Code, Bracket, etc. There are a lot of them, but I would recommend that you use Notepad for this course so that you'll be able to follow through properly. Also, it does not help with beautifying your work, so you know that whatever it is you put in there is what you actually want to be in there. This is going to help you in remembering a lot of the tags, and definitely it's going to make you a better programmer. So I'll see you in the next video. Precious Iriewo, over and out.